Wednesday, October 15th. Welcome to the Daily Citizen. There are now only 20 days to the election. We're here to bring you news about the issues which matter the most to the American people. Traveling to Maine to talk about affirmative action. Bert feels that race is not an issue in this election, and yet it comes up time after time.
When they talk about the polls for presidential elections, they describe white working class males, white women over 40, black youths. People within these groups act individually and make up their own minds. In the common sense rules of God and man, I believe that when they say all men were created equal, I think what they mean is that everybody's supposed to get a fair shake from the government and not have the government trying to tilt the table one direction or the other. I know a lot of white people that I really don't want to associate with. It's not because of their race. And I think that it's time for the government and the press to treat the American people better.
The CEO of Merrill Lynch is a black man, and the Democratic presidential candidate is a black man. The general perception is that Barack Obama is a black man who is running for president with a very good chance of winning. Do we still need affirmative action?
Oh, I would say that's a clear case, and if you put it in those terms, that's a clear case of where we don't need affirmative action. He's getting there on his merits, and if anything, the general public and the media says don't bring race into the whole scheme of things. So if you don't need to bring race into the highest office in the country, you don't need to bring race in anywhere else, do you? I think everybody has pretty much the same opportunities. I mean, I've worked with people from all different types of background. I'm in the technology field, and you know, it's all about what you can do. Nobody cares, you know, where you came from.
The idea of, having a black man as president doesn't bother me in the least, as long as he's qualified and does, good things for the country. Doesn't sell us out like so many that have held high office do.
Well, exactly. It's really based on, it should be based on your qualifications. Anything you do, it's what you do is your merit and your worth.
I definitely think that it's an issue that is kept alive for purposes other than making this country a better place to live for people of any race.
I think people are tired of hearing about, doing things strictly based on race or anything else. I think everybody's looking at what are the real issues and how does it affect me? I mean, I don't think we're as culturally biased anymore as the media would try and make us out to be.
Thank you, Bert. Please leave comments and questions below. Tomorrow we go to California to talk to Alex Ritchie. Also today we have our 6th piece up on the Washington Post.